Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night and that you'll enjoy the video. And thank you so much for watching.
It's okay, Queen. Single is a strong word, anyways. Just call it free of human disappointments.
Yeah, sure, why not? Queen is also kind of a strong word, so just call it lonely and past your prime.
Doing cardio by myself because the cardio I wanted to do didn't call me.
Oh, hey, look, it's another queen. What was it? Free of human disappointment. I think the lady in the back was wearing a mask just so she can hide her laughter.
Just in case you were not aware, dating in 2022 is stupid. Yeah. And the biggest reason is that ghosting is so normal now. It's disturbing. You know what ghosting shows? Cowardice, insecurity, inability to accept and understand your feelings or someone else's feelings. That's about it. Or here's another one. It shows dishonesty.
Yeah, well, boo hoo. Sure, ghosting is and ghosting shows. Okay, we know the problem. And the solution is I'm just gonna complain on TikTok and let someone else find the answer. You set the rules to the game and now you're complaining you can score. How that works exactly? Maybe it's just me, but I don't think while you were in your 20s there were that many men that says, hey, you know what? I'm a king. I'm just not gonna bother. So play stupid games, watch out for karma, I guess.
Do this right now, like right now. I'm an intuitive healer, energetic medium, and psychic coach. I own a six-figure business reading energy, teaching spiritual tools, and helping other coaches thrive. We're gonna sign a contract with God Source. You're gonna pull out a piece of paper and you're gonna title it Dear God Source. Examples here, you're gonna list what it is you desire. Maybe that's meeting your dream partner, creating a six-figure business yourself, healing an illness of some sort. Whatever it is, write it down here and sign it, love, your name. I suggest saying out loud, I expect to receive this from you. Now, we're gonna channel God Source energy for ourselves. Okay, here's what I'm expecting of you in order to receive that desire. We're gonna title this one, Dear Your Name, as if it's coming from God or Source. I require that you channel whatever this is here. Some examples: correct your negative self-talk, wake up a bit earlier, eat clean for 5 days a week, release unhealthy connections, etc. Write it all out. And then sign it. Love, God, Source, right? It's bananas the amount of feedback I've had doing this, so please be mindful as you do this exercise. If you need guidance or like any suggestions, just comment below.
Wow, an intuitive healer and an energetic medium and a psychic coach. You're all that three and you come with a successful business? You're like the three musketeers or something. You come with a bonus. You really are the complete package, aren't you? And by successful business, you mean preying on the weak-minded. But hey, if it works, get your money, I guess. But it's if it works, I have a problem with. I need to write a letter to God, which is fine, but I also need to write a letter to myself from God. How long I need to wait until I'm sure God received my letter? Cause post office and all that, it might take a while. And can't I just wait until God shows me he received my letter? Or for those two questions, I need to book a session with you and just throw some money at you. Let me just sleep on this for a while and I'll get back to you never.
I talk a lot about being okay with being alone, and I am okay with being alone. I am alone the majority of my time, but it is difficult on weekends and holidays like this where you go on social media and all you see are groups of friends hanging out, dressing up, just doing stuff together. Because as much as I love doing this, I do wish I had a big group of girlfriends who just loved spending time together, because I've never had that. I've never had a good group of friends that was genuine and enjoyed going out and spending time together and planning things together. But it's important to remember not to settle just because you want friends. Like, you can go out and find a group of people to be around, but if they're not genuine, if they're not who you want to be around, it's not going to do anything for you. It's better to do this and wait for the right people than going out and looking for people and settling. It's not worth it.
Yes, it is. And maybe it's just me, but all this, it's not worth it, starts to sound more like I can get it. Especially since you made an entire video about this subject. Billions of people around you and you can't even find one good friend, one that is exactly what you're looking for in a friend. That kind of brings the question, is it all these people around you? Is there something wrong with all of them? Or could it be that it's you who's the problem?
I have a question for all the supposed good men out there. Okay? So listen up if you think you're a good man. Why is it that all the good girls, the girls that society labels as wifey material, are always chilling at home? Okay? They be minding their business for real. Shout out to those girls. Meanwhile, the good men, the men that society tells us are husband material, hang around with the same that are not husband material. And they be outside in the streets with those turning up. So make it make sense. Where are you gonna find your good girl if you're out in the streets with the losers? Riddle me this. Where are you gonna find the good girls if you're out in the streets with the losers?
I wanted to say you can't possibly be this delusional, but I would just be kidding myself. First of all, society doesn't define you as wifey material. I define you as wifey material. If we were to let society define you as such, all of you would be defined as wifey material. All of you street girls, all of you OF girls, all of you dancers and professionals, because that is the ideology that you're trying to push on men. Second of all, if you're out on the streets looking for your husband material, I'm gonna leave you just there on the streets and you can marry all of them. All those men that you find on the streets. All the players, all the dealers, all the F-boys, all of them. I'll even introduce you to them. If you really think that's where the good men hang out, then you have no idea what a good man is. And that's the first and the main reason why you're not wifey material.
I'm about to give you a piece of advice that is going to make you the most radically up-leveled and unrecognizable version of yourself. So if you just want to stay where you're at, keep scrolling. Not for you.
Oh, thank God. I was worried I'm gonna have to listen to you for 3 minutes saying absolutely nothing. Unfortunately for me, I did. And she went on for 3 minutes saying absolutely nothing. How to manifest yourself into changing yourself, but not by changing your behavior, but instead changing your identity. But yeah, I know it's my fault for not listening to her from the beginning and kept on scrolling.
So I grew up in a really religious home, and my family always told me that tattoos and piercings were the devil's work and that people who had them were going to hell. Who's coming with?
Not me. I'm probably gonna end up in the same place, but I'm not coming with. I'm getting there for different reasons. But you know, being rebellious is one thing, and that's fine. We've all done it in our teen years. But you pretty much stop being rebellious when you're getting older. Maybe you are at that age where you stop blaming your parents for your actions or failures.
A woman in her feminine era is not a woman that chases, is not a woman that begs, is not a woman that worries about outcomes, not a woman that's insecure.
Or what? Whatever. I just found out a new thing today. Apparently, I'm a woman in my feminine era, cause I'm not doing any of that.
What's a red flag in general for you?
Dirty cars. Dirty cars. A man with a dirty car. Nasty car. I'm out.
So if there was a guy who had like a Ferrari that was dirty, but then a guy with a Honda that was clean, you'd go for the Honda.
I don't know if I said that. I don't know if I said that. What I said was, so the Ferrari could still be cleaned by someone, you know? So I think I would still choose Ferrari boy. However, Honda with a clean car, respect, you know, I would respect that.
Yeah, I respect a clean Honda, but I will ignore it because, it's a Ferrari. Can't even blame you, to be honest. It is a Ferrari. Even though I really like the Honda Civic, especially the new models look great, but the other one is a Ferrari. That comes with money. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.